Hello and welcome to the latest and Christmas episode of Feeding the Curious Mind. Now we're just a few days away from Christmas Day, and I'd like in this little chat to take away just for a moment the religious aspects of Christmas and also some of the festivals that went on in this season and concentrate on what the Victorians gave us for Christmas. Because a lot of what we see today celebrating Christmas was actually first brought into this country in the Victorian era. Let's look at the Christmas card and the Christmas tree and the real sense of goodwill to all people. The Christmas card was invented, I suppose, by Sir Henry Cole. He was a successful businessman, and during the Victorian era he produced and got printed 2,000 Christmas cards. It was a picture of a family, a well-to-do family, drinking wine, eating, and it had the letters and words there saying Happy Christmas and Happy New Year to you. These 2,000 were sent to family, friends, and we believe business associates, as he was a successful businessman. Now, he also had an acquaintance who was Prince Albert, who was the consort to Queen Victoria. And Albert came from Germany. And in Germany, for many years, they had adopted the idea of a Christmas tree. And Prince Albert introduced one to Buckingham Palace. It is said that the royal family decorated the tree that first year. Whether that's true or not, or they just watched the butlers do it, we don't really know. However, we then look at this season of goodwill, which we've all got used to hearing. Now, one of Britain's greatest writers was Charles Dickens, who was around in the Victorian era. Now, he wrote at least 3 books about Christmas, but the most famous book of his was A Christmas Carol, where we look at a very, very tight business person, Scrooge, who kept the money to himself and he paid his workers badly and the family suffered. Now, he was then visited by a ghost, or 3 ghosts of Christmas present, Christmas past, Christmas future. And by seeing what was going to happen to him, he changed his ways. And in fact, then was much, much more generous to his workers and their families, and they were able to have a very good Christmas. So that's how we got the goodwill. But Charles Dickens was associated with Christmas in a great way. And when he died in 1870, it is said that one little girl said, "Will Father Christmas also die now?" So that was the effect he had. So let me wish you a happy Christmas and a peaceful New Year.